in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Brady now on first down. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
And he finds Danny Amendola. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That'll make this a second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
Brady to throw again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And after the second down incompletion, an extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Throwing is Brady on third down. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
And he fires one incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Hogan, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Blunt, the lone running back. Now Brady throwing on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw is Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. So they got the deal done, and now he can just focus on football. He's got that behind him. Family not going anywhere, staying put. He can focus on football.
And I like how you mentioned the family because that's a huge part of it because everyone needs to be happy and comfortable. And, you know, while this process was going on, people had to be wondering, especially within his own crew, are we going to have to move? Are we going to have to change things? Not anymore. They get to stay where they're comfortable and familiar. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the 1st quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's caught here, Amendola. And they'll get him down here at the 23. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches. So they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now.
Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the 1st quarter. Now it's time for the 2nd quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught outright, Amendola. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or he keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Malcolm Mitchell out of the University of Georgia was the intended receiver. And it's second down.
You ever notice that when Tom Brady does get hit and drop to the ground, there's some guys back to him pretty quickly to check on his health, aren't there?
That's exactly right. For as much as he throws, doesn't take a lot of square shots, but took one there.
He's really smart in the pocket, isn't he? Even at it.
And this is caught at the 20. A big play there for New England. And even 40 yards. Brady now on first down. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Hogan on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run high. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Shift together here from the D-line. Second and goal to go now. They'll run for it with Hyde. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. From back at the 2, here's third and goal. Here's Hyde, third and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Completes it over the middle to Floyd. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now Brady throwing on second down. He hits Floyd on the right. And some room to roam now. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Looks like a nickel set here.
Throw. Brady, and he's got Bennett. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner. Give him 16 on the pickup, and that's good for a New England first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver, was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Brady again. And caught by Hogan for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that...
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit!
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. It's caught outright, Amendola. A big play there on the catch and run. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic 1st down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run with White. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Forced out to his left. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass.
Carry for White. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Garoppolo on 1st down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he will have the of first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And that's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. Garoppolo again. Dancing to his left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. DeForest Buckner, the first-round pick from Oregon. In there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Here's White. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Michael Floyd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The 49ers are... Garoppolo looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This is White on the screen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, he slipped right by him. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
Here we go now.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.